Hi guys, MrPoliceGaming. Trying to play some multiplayer Xcom. I set my region to US Dallas, so let's see if that'll work. Okay, so I got a game against tracy.s.highnote, and I'm going to assume that Tracy is abroad, and I'm going to just put this out here. Tracy is a bitch. I tried to talk to her a couple of times in the in-game chat, and she just ignored me. Just ignored me. So, fuck that bitch. Okay, so I'm playing with a alien-human hybrid team. I've got a bunch of sectoids, and I've got a muton elite. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. It was strange. Got a muton elite, and then I got myself a rocket troop, because I do love me some rockets. Plan here is pretty much just get my sectoids to the bar as quick as possible, because I figure, you know, that's probably where people are going to go to try and get inside, or they're going to try and get on the roof. And if my sectoids are inside or close to the edge, then I'm probably not going to be able to get the shot off. And while my sectoids are going into the barn, I'm trying to flank with my heavy and my muton. Slow and steady, winning the race, etc, etc. So the first thing I noticed here, and I'm sure you'll notice it as well, is that his turns didn't take very long at all. My immediate thought was that he was just kind of sitting back with a sniper or a couple of snipers waiting for me to walk into some Overwatch. Yeah, so I figured, you know, not going to change my playstyle just because he's making 10-second moves. I've got a plan. I'm going to stick to it. Try and stick to high cover as much as possible. I was getting some errors here where it made me dash when I clearly shouldn't have had to have dashed to get there. But you know, these things happen. So this is the second time I've tried to talk to this person with absolutely no response. What a cunt. Yeah, I don't know, moving down the street doesn't give you a lot of opportunities to move. Sectoid party, random words, fill the silence. And then I figured, you know, I'm just going to hang out. Just going to hang out in Overwatch. If he walks into that bar, I'm going to tear him apart. Now, as the opponent's turn hasn't automatically fast forwarded, you can probably tell this is the turn that I encounter him. I don't know, Overwatch just doesn't seem to work like it should. Like, look, he clearly ran there, and why did my muton not take a shot at him? Because he's in range to mind control my muton, which he does successfully, and I was really annoyed about. But why did my muton not take a shot? Don't know. So I only saw the soldier that he used on me briefly, but I saw it had a fair bit of health. So what I was doing, I was like, alright, I don't want to take out my muton, because that's my unit. I don't want to... This is the third time I try and talk to them. No response. What a bitch! So I don't really want to kill the muton, because that's my unit. So I'm like, I'll just launch a grenade down the street. I mean a rocket down the street. A rocket propelled grenade. So really, both are right, I guess. I didn't even know if it hit him, to be honest. And then I'm like, alright, I better move my sectoids inside. So because his moves are going so quickly, I'm pretty much under the assumption that he's only got the one unit and my muton at the moment. So I figure, you know, I'll stick everyone in Overwatch. If my muton starts charging towards me and I have to shoot at it, then so be it, I have to shoot at it. But really what I'm trying to do is avoid killing it by all means possible. And it's not like my sectoids can hit shit anyway, so it's alright.
They're flanking my position!
Yeah, firing that rocket may not have been my best idea.
Repositioning on us.
Right now you can see them moving the camera around like crazy, trying to figure out a place I can run my heavy to. This turn's taking a while, so he must have something more than just the 2 units. It can't be much, but it must be something. The game kind of bugs out here in my favour. It lets me move there, then I can still shoot and move again. It's strange, but the amount of times this game screws me by having my characters move 2 spaces and then considering it a dash, I was like, fuck it, I'll take it. Then what I'm doing here is I just want to suppress the muton, like, because suppression I'm pretty sure gives an aim penalty. I don't know if that aim penalty stacks or not. What I want to do is I want to suppress it. So I suppress it with who I can, in hopes that, you know, if he takes a shot at my sectoids, he'll miss. Good thing here is obviously sectoids don't need to reload their guns, so I can just keep going suppression every turn until I get my unit back. However, not to give any spoilers away, I did forget that my muton has a grenade. I'm trying to figure out now why only one of my units is suppressing him, even though I used it on 2. But then I noticed that it almost looks like that pistol is shooting out 2 different plasma bolts, so I figure the animation is just bugged out. there go 2 sectoids. It's like that, my team's been cut down from 6 to 3. Very upsetting. It's getting really dark in here. I had to turn on the light or I was going to fall asleep. I know that when that car blew up it hurt my muton, but it couldn't be helped. I wanted to move to the other room, that back room there where there's an exit. I should have just dashed to it. Completely stupid on my part. I pretty much opened myself up to a flank for anyone on the street right there. Yeah, we've got the sectoid not being able to aim again.
They're flanking my position!
There goes my heavy. And as my heavy goes, he brings his sectoids down. Obviously his plan is to finish the job before he loses control of my muton. I just saw someone log on to play Towns. I wonder if that's any good. Kinda looks weird. I guess luckily for me that missed, because had that not missed the game would have been over right now and I would have died without killing one of his units. But I got control of my muton back and all is right with the world. So I got my muton back, I figure, oh, I'm going to clean up his sectoids. I don't know what the hell happened. He's a cheating whore, that's what it has to be. Look at that, 2 damage while he's flanked. What the fuck is that? Apparently Towns is good. It's in beta, using an alpha build, it needs polish, but it's not half bad if you like games like War Fortress. Well, there you go. I just got someone else to review Towns on my YouTube video. Isn't that efficient? Here, now that I'm down to 1 unit, I figure it's time to get ballsy ads. I'm just going to go places that I can get the best shot. I had to check his info because I just read a post about people hacking in multiplayer and give themselves like 1,000 to build and all this holy shit. And then when I did 2 damage, I was just like, that can't be right.
That's his Sectoid's dead. Now we just gotta hunt down the last guy, which I have no idea where he is.
What? What's the conditions though? What's in this in like?
Sorry about that. The chick wanted to talk to me about cars or some shit. I've already forgotten what it was. It happened during the initial recording. Something to do with Lycra. So what I'm doing here is I'm gonna coast around using the full cover as much as I can. I'm making my way to the ladder on the other side of the bar. Apparently for this Towns game, because I don't know if you got Steam, but it popped up the other day. I had a look at it, and the pictures really just didn't sell it for me. It didn't really tell me at all what you would be doing. Apparently you can play a demo of it if you go to the developer's website. It's $11.99 at the moment, so I don't know if you want to invest $11.99 into practically an alpha, but if you find the developer's website, you can probably give it a go before you buy it. Okay, now as I come up to the roof, what happens is exactly what should have happened. He was standing up there ready to kill me. Thankfully, he misses. But I'm stuck out in the middle, so what do? Do I run for cover, or do I just take the 60% shot? I go with 60% shot. 60% shot hits home, and then you have that horrible feeling where he's dead for a while, the game hasn't ended. It's like, oh no, does he still have more units? No, he does not. I am the victor. Victory!